Commencing. I was born for this. The black coat grows strong. Cheers, Gunny. See that, Golly? More whalers. It's her. Queen Hera, out of all the matters you could be attending to, you've chosen to aid me. I am honored and would honor you in kind.
Is there a wedding date that I should know about? Or are you merely being generous with me? In any case, when I'm offered to, there's always a catch. So, here.
You truly needn't have, Your Majesty.
Ah, there you are again, my dear. Pity to have only met in circumstances such as these. Yet families all go through their ups and downs, yes? Let me help you help us all.
Adequate. There.
Dye the silk and look. Is it truly you? Good eye. Say, if the king and queen are back just like you said, doesn't that mean... Why, doesn't it mean you should be back in their palace too?
I grew up near to these woods, and I mean to remain here for the foreseeable future. Too much I'm not ready to give up.
Oh, you big silly. You could have had it good. They would have given you the most beautiful dresses, I'm sure. Though maybe not more beautiful than these. Absolutely stunning.
It's perfect. Rage it must have felt.
A little birdie said that awful heiress has been fluttering about, getting her nose in everybody's business instead of minding her own. We stopped inviting her to any of our feasts up here even before all this.
she? Come on out. This is a soul belly.
First to say one shouldn't judge by looks, but I just didn't figure to be so keen on proper weapon maintenance. 'Cause yours are strong as hell. And making them shine makes me shine.
In you go.
You chose to face me thus. Decided to take a break from all your recent outings to the surface, have you now?
There's much to be done, both above and below. You always say the greatest teacher is out there, but I always seem to find her here.
I taught you nothing of such flattery. One of Odysseus's tricks, perhaps. Let's see what others you have learned. That I would not willingly confront the fury of Xinth for merely anyone, Melinoe.
I passed the test. yours, Golly.
Out of the woods.
Count. Grandfather, what of the three fates? You truly sent them into exile without knowing where they went.
Well, yes. Another terrible mistake I dearly wish to rectify. I'm attempting to locate them in the depths of possibility, except they could be almost anywhere there.
There must be something we can do. Are they in any danger? And don't you fear reprisal if we ever find them?
I must admit I do fear somewhat more for me than them, but my attempts to resist the workings of the fates have never been successful in the past. Should they return, I shall accept whatsoever they may have in store.
We'll figure something out. Beginning descent. An unfamiliar tune. You wretches. Down we go.
My dear mother, the Queen, was careful not to show any member of the family undue favor, not even the children to whom she gave birth. I like to think that my propensity to be objective comes from her.
Yes.
It's like I still remember.
Nicely
how I
done.
used to look, just hey. Look, I have done a lot of thinking, and I've started thinking maybe that these waters aren't gonna clear up after all. I even checked a different spot, and sure enough, same thing.
Forget the waters for a moment. Something's going on with you. Though whether you've done this to yourself or someone else has, I can't say. Have you been clinging to feelings of guilt, resentment, that sort of thing?
No way. I have never been better. Except when the waters were clear. I have never experienced feelings of guilt or resentment in my life. Unless you mean, well, Ugh.
Thank you.
My regards.
May these waters run clear.
Huh?
You again. Get him, Golly. Hold still. Gods, what a monster. Fit for a queen. Clarity.
You caught up. You need all the help you can get, so here. Don't need this anyway. Surprise.
I'm saved. Spells are up. Confiscating stolen property. All quiet. There. From the top, then.
Soak it up, lady. One of our proud sponsors made all our dreams come true. A brand new stage and a collaboration with one of the biggest names this side of the sea.
Charybdis, here with you. This is no sponsor's doing, but the will of night. As fear spreads, so do these manifestations of nightmares. My own, apparently.
Badmouth our sponsor all you like, but they got taste, and you do not. We're debuting our latest single thanks to them, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. At least not the first part. This song's called Rockin' the Heartbreaks!
Peace and quiet. fish. It's a bite. Hey, a chitin. Could try a different one. I need this. One more left. Grow golden once again. There we go. I think I can finally go. Remember that. I find that there are moments when the thrill of battle practically consumes me, a feeling I once tried to suppress, but now I realize it leads to victory. And you, my lord.
I used to think no others in our family share preoccupations such as mine. In this, I'm pleased to have been very much mistaken. Whenever the whim to dole out death strikes you, know I shall be there.
Olympus, I accept this message. Very well. Here, little fish. On the hook. It'll be okay, Anguish.
It's been too long. Too long. Too long.
Yes, for I have matters not just in the depths of Tartarus, but also far above, on the besieged summit of Olympus, rightful home of Lord Zeus and Queen Hera.
Zeus and Queen Hera. Queen Hera. Queen Hera.
I won't forget this, Echo.
Won't forget.
join me. Good.
We cannot always reach you in those depths, though your boatman seems to have no trouble at all. Keeps to himself, fends for himself. I quite like him.
Been playing in the mud again, boy? You all stay out of this. Deal, boy. That's enough.
3 frightful yet familiar canine countenances then emerge.
You're free again, for now. Done. Could wash away my boons. One last drop. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
We have not seen you here in quite some time, daughter.
Some coins. riddance. Hear me, Lord Hephaestus, for this offering of ambrosia is for you, the hardest working blacksmith on Olympus or below. Through everything that's happened, you've remained steadfast and calm, and helped me do the same.
You think me calm? Inside, Witchy, I'm screaming off the term. I just get to pound this metal against that to let the anger vent. But half the time, I'm feeling pretty good, knowing we found ourselves a decent sort in you.
Hear me, on my authority. The Smith God's power. Family.
Malinui.
Mother, Father, I'm so grateful to have you back in my life. We've so much to catch up on, but all the time in the world. For now, this is just a small housewarming gift.
Thank you, this is perfect. Our supply back at the house has disappeared. Perhaps Kronos had a taste for it.
Nectar from the highest peaks. To think we once forbade this substance here, though that was well before your time. Thank you, daughter. And we have something here for you in turn. A small token, but a symbol of our family as well.
Please, take it.
Thank you both for this. How fare the renovations to the house thus far? It was looking rather far along even before I departed.
Appearances can be deceiving, as you must already know, daughter. The initial work is rather quick. Addressing the details takes much, much longer.
Especially if all the details must be exactly as before.
And why should we settle for less? Anything that we did not want changed ought to remain as we desired it.
Sounds like a big undertaking. Can I do something to assist?
Best leave this one to us, Malinui. We're pleased to see you here. Your father can administer his blessings and take his mind off of everything. Isn't that right, Hades?
Just make your choice and go, daughter.
You'll get him.
Thank you too. All clear. I'll send you to your graves. so much. Valuable enough.
How my aspect of the Black Coat shines, for I can see it has achieved the apex of its power in your care. Such destruction it can sow that I yet have a certain fear of it myself. Behold the stars.
With the grace of the moon.
By grace of night.
See you shortly. We meet again, my girl. Now, what is that preposterous contraption which you wear? Alas, not even I am able to keep up with you young upstarts in your perplexing fashion trends.
Oh, this is the black coat. I haven't put it on for fashion's sake, although you're right in that you won't be able to keep up.
Such confidence in your abilities, or in the Fate's designs. But you must know, newfangled armaments such as that cannot compare with the classics. Hold still. I call upon my subjects now.
Just a bit longer. Up with me. May time flow freely forth. I always shall return. For my father.
What does the future hold? Only the fates themselves, and perhaps Prometheus, the Titan of Foresight, know full well. Unfortunately, all of them are rather indisposed right now.
Return to Shadow now.
Forgive me, Princess. I apologize for the abruptness of my approach. My mind told me not to appear before you without good cause, but my heart demanded otherwise. Is this not a good time?
Oh, you know, Lord Moros, I was just about to turn in after another night of furious conflict. So what brings you here? I must look like hell.
No, you look... well, I am truly at a loss for words. I should have rehearsed what I sought to say more thoroughly.
You don't need to be so nervous around me, or so formal for that matter. And it's nice to see you here as well, in one of my many moments of wretched failure. How long can we stay here anyway? It's so peaceful.
We can stay for... I don't exactly know. A while that to others shall seem merely an instant, so... I sought to see you here again, in the off chance you sought to see me.
Chance has nothing to do with it, Lord Moros. Most nights I have a brush with death, but not with you. I have wanted this, yes.
Princess. You're safe.
Lord Moros, are you certain this shall only seem an instant by the time we return? Because...
You have my word. As for your own sense of time, that I cannot change. So, as much as I would like remaining here with you eternally, we should probably be getting back.
Probably, but my heart says we can stay a little longer, and my mind has no coherent arguments to the contrary.
On that, you'll hear no arguments from me either.
Then we stay.
Yes.
Oh,
You know how late it is? Hey, wanted to tell you, thanks for bringing back all of my terrible old memories I tried desperately to erase. I'm serious. I'd rather chew on them than spit them out.
as far as I'm concerned, that was your choice more so than mine. I wanted to support you as a friend. We both knew what you would discover had potential to be painful.
I don't know about painful. That's one of the good things about being a Shade. No more pain. Some rotten thoughts about the way things were, sure. Maybe some of those.
I do count that as pain. It's not the same as being struck full force by Nemesis, but it can hurt more deeply, and the healing process can take longer, by a lot. Though, do you remember more than just the painful memories, at least?
I guess so, but the other stuff's just not as interesting, you know? Anyway, it's all just history. This is me now.
I'm glad. Forget about the nectar and ambrosia. What if we go to the springs again? It's quiet there. Seems more your style. And for that matter, mine.
I was planning to say no to whatever you had in mind just to mess with you, but the springs do sound okay. So let's go. Will melt me into Psyche.
Aren't you angry with the gods? For what they did to you and all of mortal kind, apparently. So what if it was a long time ago? The more I think about it, the angrier I get.
I mean, honestly, it was a pretty good prank. But it was nasty, too. I don't know which one of you all was responsible, but don't really care. Not big on the whole anger thing.
You're too kind. More than my family, at least. I don't think there's any taking back what happened, but for what it's worth, once all this is over, I'm going to do all I can to make it so we gods act more decently with mortals from now on.
Speaking on behalf of all mortals who ever lived or ever will, I think we'd mostly like it if you left us alone. Might be a lot of evils in this world, but we have ways of figuring things out.
Can you and I remain as friends, at least?
Well, let me think about it for a little while and get back to you, all right?
Whenever you're ready.
Done a lot of thinking, and we're good to go on that remain as friends thing, Mel. Though I'll keep you posted if anything comes up.
Sounds good, Dora. Lord Moros, so how are you this eve?
Princess, I was going to ask you the same. As for me, it's as though I'm in a dream. The wonderful kind I've sometimes heard described. But what of you?
I'm very well, yes. My dreams have often haunted me, though I've experienced the good kind too. And you're right, it's kind of like this. Except the feeling never lasts.
Perhaps that shall be the difference in what we have. That it can last. If you would like, of course.
We'll just have to find out.
Great job last night, babe. Is that what you want to hear? Well, tough, because you won't be hearing it from me. Other than that one time.
As much as I probably would appreciate the occasional bit of encouragement from you now that you mention it, Eris, I know it's not your tendency. I was just checking up on you.
Aw, thanks. Whenever you accomplish something important, it's like you're putting a knife right in my heart. Though, good to know you'll come around and check up on my corpse.
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Shut up!
Still dabbling with time?
Been meaning to try this. By will of night shall I confront my fiercest foes. So mote it be. Fair trade.
Hey.
Reveal within my book of shadows greater knowledge that I seek.
Intent was true.
Headmistress, there must be something we can do for Arachne. Her curse torments her. What use is our craft if we cannot ease a friend's suffering?
Arachne's fate is not yours to undo. It's a matter between her and Athena. I suggest you leave it well alone.
How did you know it was between her and Athena?
I do not care for your insinuations, Milinoe.
Will this truly come to pass?
Well, well. Ought to admit it when I'm wrong. Never thought you'd get to Kronos in the first place. Before I did, anyway. Much less beat him down repeatedly. So, I was wrong. Sorry.
Nemesis, I want you to know it was astonishing to hear those words coming from you just now. It seems we're each more than capable of surprising the other. But mainly, thank you.
No need. Fair is fair. Had my chances to catch up with you, but couldn't get through all the pitfalls in the way. Might be I could have taken Kronos too, but now I'm not so sure.
Now don't lose heart. There's much left to be done, and we need all your strength and vigilance. We're the unseen. Together we prevail, or we fail.
Couldn't resist giving one of your pep talks, huh?
No.
Suggest you quit it with these nectars soon. Can't have too much of a good thing. Should know that about me by now.
Sure, you can't have too much of a good thing any more than anybody else. Though, what would happen if you did? You'd need to punish yourself.
Yeah, and don't you dare act like you wouldn't do the same. One thing I'll grant Hecate is she does value discipline. Sometimes we have to discipline ourselves.
We have to take care of ourselves, too. There. Strength and wisdom of my predecessors. I've need of that. Now. More to the vow of rivals now. That fear may spread. The growing fear.